Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I quit drinking soda 22 years ago, if you can believe it. It was 2003. I had a crush on a girl in class, and I wanted to lose some weight before making a move on her. It turned out she graduated after that semester, but I'm still off of the soda to this day, and almost certainly never drink another soda again. Now, people come up with the wackiest of excuses to drink soda. I was talking to a friend who is studying nutrition, and she told me about how so many people live in food deserts, and I wanted some specific examples. And so I explained to her how I sometimes travel and I end up in food deserts myself, and I've never felt like I was compelled to eat whatever was there, right? Uh, and she started explaining how for some people they don't have the time and all that. And I explained, even in the worst case, even if you had to eat crap, couldn't you just eat less of it at least? And so she explained that it's not so simple because some people will literally die of nutrition if they eat less. Their bodies are already acclimated in a certain way or something like that. I still find it hard to believe though, because I used to live in Henrietta. I went to school at Rochester Institute of Technology, and I think the place where I lived technically fell in the definition of food desert. If I didn't have a car there, and there was a time that I didn't have a car there, I would have to ride a bus maybe 45 minutes each way, or ride a bicycle, which is what I did. Uh, and I distinctly remember how far it was because I was tracking how many miles. I had to ride 3.3 miles to a Walmart, and I distinctly remember that because I made a challenge to myself to ride 1,000 miles that year altogether. And but she claimed that a lot of people, quote, a lot of people wouldn't have the energy to do that because of how overweight they already are and all that. Some people, sure. A lot, I disagree. But and then I explained, well, even if you can't cut everything in half, right? I suggested eat crap, but eat less of it. How about you at least cut out the soda? And she explained it might cause the same kind of problem. Really? Some people might die if they change nothing else about their diet except that they quit drinking the soda. That's what she said. It's really, really silly. Just really silly altogether. I personally think that if you drink soda, you have no business trying Ozempic or any of the other wacky drugs that are popular as of late. And I cannot imagine it being hard to switch from soda to water. I really cannot believe that is hard. Just change one thing, change nothing else. And I distinctly remember the day I made that change. It's the first day of class, the fall of 2003. I came home and I was just about to reach for my soda. I'm like, gee, I'll have a glass of water first, and I'll come back to the soda. See, one hack that I still like, even to this day, every time I'm having a craving that I know is suboptimal. I mean, I don't drink soda anymore. I don't eat a lot of other crap anymore. But I'm having a craving for something that I really should know better. I'll tell myself I'll have something healthy first. Lately, it's been celery. Like, I'm having a craving for whatever, right? A kielbasa sausages that I like, or I have a favorite, a brand of uh, blue corn chips, and I think I've shown you guys on this video, or something else that's less than optimal. I'll tell myself I'll eat 2 pounds of celery first. I can always come back to that other stuff, right? And there's another reason why you want to do this. If you tell yourself you can have whatever first, and then come back to your favorite foods, it puts the control back in your hands, right? And so it's a very empowering feeling, right? That your eating is not happening outside of your control. And a lot of people don't stop to think before they eat. That's what I want people to do. Just even if you do nothing else, if you just think before you eat, And what boggles the mind is some people will eat something with I personally cannot stomach the idea of eating something that I don't know what's in it, right? I gotta read the food labels and all that. I gotta ask questions when I go to a restaurant. The concept that somebody can put a foreign substance in their mouth and swallow it, it's kind of like I live in Phoenix, right? We don't have the best safety record here. Would you ever leave your food or drink unattended in a questionable place? Eating something without knowing what's in it kind of feels almost like that, right? Oh, I can't get past that feeling. I don't know how some people can. I really can't. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.